Another AFC East battle. Another AFC East teams, I should say. Let me restart that one. The Buffalo Bills, the New York Jets, AFC East showdown. The Jets win it 20-17. The Jets defeat the Bills. Like, this was a game that we talked about it when we were previewing it Friday. The line was way off. And we questioned it. You questioned it. You said it's disrespectful to the Jets. And what do? They come in and they shove it to the Buffalo Bills. They shut them down, holding them to 17 points, holding that offense to just 17 points now. The Jets have held their opponents to 20 or fewer points in 5 of their past 6 games. This defense is legit. Lots of dudes on this defense that can go after the quarterback, that can make turnovers, make plays in the secondary. They are a special team on the defensive side of the ball. The offense as well looked good, looked exactly like what we said they needed to do for their wins, running the ball. Michael Carter, 12 carries, 76 yards, and tutty. James Robinson finds the end zone as well. First touchdown as a New York Jet. This Jets team won this game by doing exactly what they needed to do. As stupid as that may sound, they did it. Aaron, your takeaways from this one.
First of all, I want to ask if there's any NFL owners out there or general managers that are looking for a consultant or another coach, because I feel like I could have coached this game. I told you guys exactly what the formula was, and you got away from it last week, and you lose. And then I tell you what to do, and you listen to me. I'm glad you guys pay attention to the Sack City podcast, and you find a way to make it happen. Not only did I say you needed to run the football and, not put Zach Wilson in bad situations and he will be more effective, but then I also said Garrett Wilson was going to have a really good day against the secondary that had been banged up. And what does he do? He has a really good day. I'm just saying, I'm available. I can talk to my station. I think they'll let me go coach a little bit in the NFL if that's an opportunity. Just saying, if you hear this, let me know. 916-385-4473. Call. That's my phone number. Yeah, I'll put it out there. Wow. Anyways, if you guys start blowing up my phone, like Stetson Bennett says, I'm gonna call you back. Man. Anyways, look, the Jets did what they were supposed to do, and the addition of James Robinson filled that kind of Breece Hall role, I guess you could say. He's obviously not as explosive. He didn't run the ball particularly well, but they gave him the ball, and it took pressure off of Zach Wilson in that passing game. And then you talk about the defense. The defense is the staple. It's what Robert Saleh's identity is. We knew that was going to be the focus of this team when Robert Saleh comes in, and it has been. Sauce Gardner gets beat early by Stephon Diggs, and they're having a little friendly battle, and then he just locks in, gets a pick, baited Josh Allen. That defense played well. DJ Reed was out for part of this game. He left this game, and they still found a way. Like, I don't know. I have more takeaways from the Jets than I do the Bills. The Bills are fine. I don't care.
Yeah, the Jets deserve the most credit.
It was disrespectful to have that big of a spread on the road in a division against a division opponent who was over 500. I said that. I said this is the most disrespectful thing that I've seen from a Vegas line. And this is why. It's because they are not fraudulent, and it's on the road, and it's a division game. So I thought that made it seem like it was such a big upset. Oh, my God, this is crazy. But if that line was set where it should have been, which is maybe more like 3.5, 5, 6, maybe max, whatever it was, then I say, okay, the Jets came in and found a way to win. But I thought the line made it even more disrespectful. Shout out to the Jets, though. This is an indictment. It's crazy. This is going to sound like it doesn't even connect. This is a big indictment on the Detroit Lions if they don't go get a franchise quarterback and Dan Campbell, because they're building very similarly.
Yeah.
The difference is what the Jets are doing are equating to wins. And I will say the one thing the Jets can lean their hat on or Detroit can say is, well, the Jets already have their franchise quarterback, right? Zach Wilson, that's supposed to be their franchise guy.
Well, I think there's other pieces that the Jets have that the Lions might not have yet, to be completely honest.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they're building the same way. They took the young, changing the culture, and they started. You could see the culture shift with the Jets. It's not just, I'm not even talking about the talent, but the culture shift with the Jets. But the difference that Detroit, like Dan Campbell, can lean on is like, hey, they already got their quote franchise quarterback. We don't. But when you talk about those teams, they're very, very similar in the aspect of what they've done as far as trying to build it. Detroit did it through the running game and the offensive line. Jeff Okuda's been playing like a lockdown corner this year, despite how bad that Detroit Lions defense has been. They got Aiden Hutchinson. Like, they have a very similar setup. The difference is the Jets are winning and they have a franchise quarterback, and the Detroit Lions are not winning and they have Jared Goff. So very similar, obviously not identical, but similar in the way they're trying to build their franchise.
Same, but different.
same,
but still
but
same.
Different.
But still same. And the Jets in this game, you talk about the way they're built. They have their they have their building blocks right there, and Sauce, Garrett Wilson, Zach Wilson. You got your running game. You got the pass rush, Quinn Williams, and that defensive line has been great. They sacked Josh Allen 5 times. Second game this season with 5+ sacks. Only the Cowboys are the only other team that has done that this season. It's looking good for the New York Jets as they defeat the Buffalo Bills 20-17.